And in these are our Postcards from Vegas series, where we've taken postcards from our childhood collections and then blown them up, put them on Cubichrome, and then juxtaposed those with ready-made neons, or ready-made insofar as they exist in real life, and then we've shrunk them and remade them in neon.
Sin will find you out. This would be perfect. Have you heard of the Hotel Sinner that's open in Paris?
No.
Oh, I'm sure you would just absolutely love it. It's, as you would imagine, I think a little bit like, I haven't been, so I can't say. I'm only going by what people have told me and the images that I've seen. But it's obviously very sexy and it's encouraging all sorts of naughtiness, which is great. You know, if you're going to Paris and you're going to stay in a fabulous little boutique hotel, that's the place to be. But Sin will find you out. I'm sure they'd love that piece of art.
Yeah, these are all in editions of 5, and one of the editions of Sin will find you out is in 131 Cheltenham. I don't know if you've been.
Is that a hotel?
Yes.
131 Cheltenham.
This one's in the Noodle at Soho House in Hong Kong, actually, that East Diver.
Fabulous.
We've got another one called Frolic Room in the Groucho Club.
No, what did you call that place down in Cheltenham?
131.
I don't go to the British countryside.
No.
Don't like it too much.
I tell you what, I actually made the mistake of once getting a place in the country because it's beautiful in the summertime. But then I experienced the British country winter. And it seemed to go on for a very, very long time. And now I have such terror of it, I won't even go there in case I find myself trapped. Then I might venture down to Cheltenham, that's civilised. And the Cotswolds, I love the Cotswolds.
Yeah, beautiful. This is a piece that we made for the Fine Arts Society. That one, which is a roulette wheel, an antique roulette wheel that we have continually spinning and spinning.
So it was
based on the Duchampian idea.
Yeah, the show was based on what Marcel Duchamp taught us, and it was a group exhibition, and we were asked to respond to that. Duchamp was obviously a brilliant chess player, but he was a fantastic mathematician as well, and he thought he devised a way of breaking the casinos in Monte Carlo. So he sold a lot of prints referencing the roulette wheel, and went down there with a whole load of cash and came back with nothing. He was completely broke and his system didn't work. So here we're referencing that. We've made a roulette wheel that you never win but you never lose. Constantly revolving.
And the Golden Nugget.
Piccadilly as it used to be, and then Golden Nugget Casino.
So Golden Nugget is one of the oldest casinos in downtown Vegas.
I know indeed.
And here we have Cream on a postcard of Kowloon side in Hong Kong.
We've done quite a few smaller edition prints recently based on the unique light paintings that we made in smaller editions.
I love them.
Scale.
Very Missoni-esque. Is it meant to be, or is that just the way it worked out?
Just the way it worked out.
Yeah.
But they're literally made with painting light directly onto Cubichrome, and so you just capture the colour and the light.
Gorgeous.
And then that piece there was one that we made for in lockdown for the NHS, to raise money for the NHS.
Oh really, did you auction
yes,
that?
by scanning raw neon. We love neon and scanning raw neon.
How lovely. Has that been sold then? Was that auctioned off?
Yeah, well we made an edition of 12 and that sold out within 24 hours.
I can imagine.
We managed to raise, I don't know, £6,000 for the NHS.
So did that go to a private individual or did
the editions of 12, well, we just launched it on Instagram and so 12 individual kind of friends and collectors.
Very good. Robin Nick Carter, Transforming. I didn't know you had a book. Is this a catalogue or a book?
No, it's a book.
It is
it's
a proper book.
Oh, yes.
And postcards from Vegas as well.
Yes.
Can I take one down? Just have
Yes,
a
of course you can. Okay. I'll open it up for you.
Oh, no, don't do that. Are you sure?
Yeah.
So
Make a nice gift, Christmas gift.
This series started in 2012 and there are 34 in the series and they're all represented in the book.
So there it goes, it's got all the different work. We've got a forward by Dylan Jones, and it's got the whole series of work we did.
The lovely, charming Dylan.
Yeah, lovely Dylan.
And these are all our postcards from
from over the years that
Yeah.
you just happened to hold on to.
I know, it's quite fortunate.
Did you both do that? From where you were
With
both?
Rob particularly, so
Yeah.
we knew we wanted postcards with neon. Once we decided that, Rob said, "Oh, I've got a big box of postcards." I don't know whether my mother still got them. And then we rang her up and she had them in the attic. And then my father started digging out postcards that I'd sent him over the years, which it was quite sweet to get them. So he sent us those as well. And then also we went to postcard fairs, to be fair. There's one every Sunday, the last Sunday of every month in Mayfair. I don't know what they're doing.
Which
for
one
May,
is
so I
that?
shouldn't
What
think
is
so.
it?
It's a postcard
I don't
fair,
think they do it
isn't
anymore. But, yeah.
Well, I shouldn't think they'd be allowed to do it at the moment.
Was this
apparently.
was this the exhibition that I came to? I think it looks like it might have. Oh, look
At
at-
the Fine Arts Society.
Well,
This
this-
was
The one that I
literally
came
this-
to-
These were all our.
Oh, look at this, beautiful.
This really represents 20 years of us working together.
Oh,
we've got
right.
four
And then
items
we've
here.
got all the.
Yes, no, this
we've
was
got
it.
all
Where
the, well, we'll show
They
you.
came to
'cause
life.
we've got them on show in another viewing space up the road.
oh, have you?
Yes, yeah. So I'll show you.
But these are the ones that we're talking about that come
Yes.
to life.
Yes,
yeah.
I'll show
exactly.
you, it's 2 minutes walk up the Mews.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I'd love to see that. What is that exactly lying there? Is it?
It's a dead
it's
frog,
a frog.
with 4 flies by Ambrosius Boschart the Younger. From,
Oops.
Annoying, it's a bit
the,
sticky. But I'll show you.
that shows some of the stages during
Sure.
the animation process. I have to do it quickly. And here we can see the different stages at which the maggots
decay.
eat the frog down to a skeleton over the course of 2.5 hours.
Oh, 2.5 hours only? Really? Wow. That's incredible.
So we can head up there now,
Yeah,
can't we?
let's do that.
Yeah.